Self-watering planters take so much of the guesswork out of container gardening. In an earlier video, we gave you detailed, simplified, step-by-step instructions for making your own self-wicking containers. Whether you're making one tub or a dozen, you'll want to go back and take in this informational video. In the current video, we are going to show you how to plant the tubs. Hello, this is Stephen from shortseasongarden.com, and I give tips and tricks for gardening in any climate, but especially in cold climates like here in Zone 3 in Eastern Canada. Please go to my website at www.shortseasongarden.com, and while you're there, sign up for my newsletter. You will receive an email asking you to please confirm your Short Season Garden Tips subscription. Some email servers tend to send this message to spam or trash, so be sure to check those folders if the verification email doesn't come through. You can also check me out on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook at Short Season Garden. And last but not least, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you're notified whenever a new video is released. As we showed in a previous video, our wicking tub works by means of two pipes filled with soil that go down into a water reservoir and wick the moisture up to the plant roots on an as-needed basis. A couple notches in the bottom of the pipes help let the water in. An overflow outlet 1/2 inch below the plant compartment ensures that the roots are never sitting in water. A cloth barrier such as landscape fabric or a row cover is used to let the water seep in but keep the soil out. It is important to make sure the fabric barrier goes completely to the bottom of the pipes. Extend the remaining fabric around the container and up the sidewalls to prevent soil from working its way down into the reservoir. You should never use straight garden soil when planting in containers, and wicking tubs are no exception. In fact, to avoid a lot of weed seeds and soil-borne diseases, you may not wish to use any garden soil. If you do decide to use some garden soil, make sure it is well mixed with peat, vermiculite, perlite, and other components that make up good potting soil. Make certain that the soil goes to the very bottom of the pipes, so that it will always be in contact with water. Then fill the remainder of the container with soil. Because your new seedlings haven't had a chance to spread roots throughout the container, you will need to initially give your potting soil a good soaking. If you are using a lot of peat in your mix, the initial soaking is especially important, since completely dried out peat does not wick water very well. We are planting peppers in these tubs. We simply scoop out enough soil to fit the entire root ball in the hole left, and then firm up the soil around it, making sure the seedling is planted at the same depth as in the original container. As you probably know, a tomato plant will grow new roots all along the stem if you plant it deep, so I typically will pinch off the bottom leaves and plant the seedling as deeply as possible. The water reservoir at the bottom of our wicking tub limits the depth we can plant, but it is important to plant as deeply as possible, right down on top of a plastic lid that separates the water reservoir from the soil. We are planting 2 tomato plants per tub here, but if you have a long growing season, or if your tubs are smaller, you may find that 1 plant per tub is sufficient, especially when you are growing indeterminate varieties. Once you have your tubs planted, you will want to water the plants in good one last time. This should be the last time you need to water your plants directly. From now on, add your fertilizer and water into the fill tube and the plants will wick the water up as needed. No more overwatering or underwatering of your plants. And if you need to go away for a day or two, you don't need the neighbor to water your containers while you're gone. Have fun with your self-wicking tubs. Subscribe to my video, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.